Hey man, we in the building, man. Another 478 TV interview, man. You know what I'm saying? We got another 478 artist in the building, man, doing this motherfucking thing, man. He got millions of streams on Spotify. Millions of streams, you know what I'm saying? We got major collaborations with, you know what I'm saying, some of the hottest artists. Big 30, you name it, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hester Shawty is in the building, man. Poppy shit, bro.
What's up, man? This is Hester Shawty, Mr. Freewater himself. We out here with 478 TV. What up, man?
For sure, man. What going on, bro? Talk to me, man.
Alright, so with this music shit, you gotta be consistent. And you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole plan behind it too. You can't just be a nigga, just dropping songs, blah, 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 blah. You gotta have a plan, like some structure. So, that's the step we in right now. We gotta put everything together.
For sure, man.
Gotta put the tracks down before you can put the train on. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was looking, man, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into where you from, where you grew up, man. Hawkinsville, Georgia, man. I was looking up, the census saying 5,000, like real small. You know what I'm saying?
It's 5,000, people, but the county-wide probably about 15. Okay. But we included in the Macon Metro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm from Hawkinsville, shit, 290-pound drive, though. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci said, I'm gonna take you back, guy. I heard you from Hawkinsville, 30 miles from Mad Time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a small town, shit. But it's we in the middle of everything,
Yeah.
Wartime, Mad Time, up north.
Yeah.
Right below us is the 229.
Okay.
So we the last 478 at the bottom.
Okay.
Go to Savannah that way, Columbus that way, we really in the middle.
Okay. So man, talk about growing up in Hawkinsville, man. What's the daily life like down there and shit, man? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. When I was a kid, it was, we didn't have all that technology, so it was more of we go to school, come out, and whatever sports you was into that was going on. So, but I only played football, so outside of football, you outside on the block.
Yeah.
Having fun, blah, blah, blah. Shit ain't started getting crazy till we got older.
Yeah.
And, shit started, niggas started playing with guns then. And now niggas smoking dope, all that shit.
Yeah.
But it was just like any other hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The good and you got the bad.
Yeah. Growing up, did you have, you know what I'm saying? Did you grow up with both parents?
Nah. But the crazy thing is my dad really active in my life. So even though they weren't together, he real active. We go on trips together. You feel me?
Yeah. Growing up, was it you know what I'm saying? Did you have some adversity growing up without your pops? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because like I say, he wasn't there 24/7, but the connection was always there.
Okay.
If it was something that I was missing, I ain't see it because, I'm still in connection with him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel if both parents were there, I guess, an emotional state, you could have been better. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like everything, straight.
Do you got any siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 sisters.
Yeah, well, where you fall in that?
I'm the middle child.
Oh, the middle child.
Yeah.
Talk about growing up, you know what I'm saying? What it like being the middle child growing up?
It ain't even the middle child, it's being the only boy.
Okay.
So they think I get treated differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just be no, y'all women moody. I just be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you find yourself having to be that older, kind of male figure in their life, you know what I'm saying, and your sister's life, you know what I'm saying, growing up and stuff?
To be honest, no. Cause my older sisters, she real level headed.
Mm-hmm.
Be on grind, she going to get the money and blah blah blah. If anything, she probably the feminine energy to me to calm me down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My younger sister, the same way we flip flop.
Mm-hmm.
It I might be on this one day, I might be telling her to chill, blah blah blah. I might be leading her to something.
Mm-hmm.
Next day she might teach me something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure, man. Talk about like, man, Hawkinville, man, music scene growing up. I know everybody like, they kind of, associate that like with Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Like what other kind of like music scene did you see like growing up? Like what's the first thing, you know what I'm saying, that kind of come to your mind?
Well, growing up, like, okay, yeah, everybody talk about Jeezy, but I'm finna talk about niggas in the street that they probably don't know.
Right.
Like, we had niggas like Deezy, Box, there's some older cat, my cousin Slugger. Like, there was a lot of niggas playing around with a big pole. Shit. Like, as growing up wise, but now, like, at the age I'm in now, it's a lot of niggas, but
Yeah.
like, it's a lot on, like, it's a lot on.
Yeah. Well, like we gonna get into the music, like before the music, you were saying like the sports, like, you know what I'm saying, that was one of the things, like what else, like, you know what I'm saying, with Hester Shawty on, like, you know what I'm saying, before the music.
Oh shit, man, I'm a computer nerd.
Yeah.
And I go home, get my games. Like, as a kid, I'm telling my mom, I want this part for my computer, or I want this console.
Right.
I want some games. Like, cause see, I stayed in the country before I moved, like, in town.
Okay.
So, as a kid, shit, once you go out there, like, that's it.
Yeah.
Outside of school and sport, that's it. So, I had to find something to keep myself entertained. So, it was mostly like, hey, YouTube too. So, YouTube came out by 2009.
Mm-hmm.
I had a computer. I'm like the only nigga in my grade with a computer.
Yeah.
So, shit, learned a lot of stuff just by sitting and watching YouTube.
Yeah. What about, you know what I'm saying, like getting into music and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, what really kind of like made you get into music? Like or just you can talk about like your first studio experience, like making a song, you know what I mean?
So we just used to always freestyle in elementary school, like at recess shit. You know how little kid, I want to be a rapper, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So in middle school, I used to like, write my rhymes or whatever. So I got a partner, white boy, Ben, called him Young Topic. He in America now. Shit. He just randomly hit me up one day. We in classroom. He said, hey, bro, let's make a song.
Yeah.
I said, make a song? Don't we got to go to a studio for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, nah, bro. They're like, all you need is a mic. They're like, and my mom got me a mic.
Yeah.
So, shoot, he stayed across the school. It was in 9th grade. We went over there. I made my first 2 songs with him. Whole reason why I rap.
Yeah.
And shit, ever since then, it was like, oh shit, I got a computer at the house. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I know how to download software.
Yeah.
So shit, I had my mom about a mic, and she bought me one. It went from there.
Okay. Like where you get into the freestyling and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like growing up, like I was big on the freestyle too, watching nigga like battle rap shit like that, like all that. Like was you like into the battling and shit? And...
Nah, it wasn't more of battling. It was more of like you writing this shit in your head and you just remembering it.
Yeah.
So next time you come to the lunch table, oh yeah, I got something for y'all.
Okay.
But it started because, I ain't gonna lie, it was this, I don't know what year this Madden was. It was a Madden game that came out.
Yeah.
And the dude was freestyling in the beginning.
Okay.
So I remember the whole freestyle.
Yeah.
And I said it one day around the table in elementary school, and it was like, oh, boy, you hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, shit, this ain't even mine. So I might as well keep up with it.
Yeah.
But see, I can't just freestyle.
Yeah.
Like, I can't come out the head. I have to sit there and think about it about 5 seconds.
Okay. Well, talk about like, you know what I'm saying, transitioning from, you know what I'm saying, kind of just playing with it for a couple times to like, you know what I'm saying, when it started like getting a little serious and like, you know what I'm saying, you really notice like I got a little fan base, you know what I'm saying? Like
I got now technology. All right, so of course growing up, blah blah blah, you knew you trying to rap, you rough on the edges, whatever. Like I really started in the time where it was like a futuristic sign where Roscoe Dash all them were coming out. So we were trying to bite the style.
Yeah.
But it happened when I moved across town. I had gotten, well, I ain't get in trouble, but I got into something. And it just was like, man, fuck, I need to take that music serious. Like,
Yeah.
cause shit, I need to, my whole plan was if I get in the music industry, I can use that revenue to branch out. So in 2018, it was just like, fuck it, man, I gotta do something. That's the time Quando was coming up.
Yeah.
Out of Savannah. He wasn't signed to Youngboy yet. He said, I shot him some bread for a feature. He did the song, and when I released it, I ain't even released the song. It wasn't even me. So I don't even know nothing about all that yet.
Yeah.
So when I dropped the song, I'm seeing the screen go up. I'm seeing my Instagram followers go up. I'm like, oh shit, this shit can happen.
Yeah.
And that's when I took it serious.
Yeah, you said 2018.
Yeah.
So you know, like talk about like them next couple records, cause you got a list of features. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So following the Quando record, we still buzzing. Like before I got the song with him, I got 5,000 followers on IG. Man, by that spring of 2019, I'm sitting at 35,000. I'm gaining like 100 a day. Might gain 150, might lose 20, but I'm gaining every day.
Yeah.
Shit, I hit like 38K, and I was like, shit, I need somebody else. Like, cause we was about to do the video, but at that time he had already signed with Youngboy.
Yeah.
And the prices had doubled, and I was like, shit, well, should I get the video, and I still got to put money behind the video, or should I just get another feature? Yeah. So my cousin stayed in the A, and he was like, man, shit, little got it coming up, blah, blah, blah. Little kid, brother. Yeah. I'm like, for a kid. Yeah. So we went to Future Studio. Yeah. Goddamn, we did that bit there.
You was in studio with him?
Oh, yeah, we did in studio.
What about the one with Quando?
Oh, no, I sent it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so, he was on the road, actually. Yeah. So I sent it to him.
So talk about, like, you know, in the studio with Got It, you know what I'm saying? How that shit, you know what I'm saying, came.
They, cause when I hit them up, the manager was like, y'all want to do it in studio or y'all want to meet in person? Cause he like, I know a lot of folk want to meet in person before they hand over money. I like, shit, yeah, let's meet in person. Yeah. Cause I'm used to recording at the high. I like, shit, I want to sit in the real studio for one. So we pulled up, Guap Tarantino over there. Okay. Future cousin. I'm like, oh damn, we in Cuz studio. Shit, them niggas showing love, rolling up gas, sipping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, they niggas do the shit off the top of the dome. Just sending the show. I'm like, damn, boy. I'm like, y'all rap nigga really goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel like shit. It's gonna be me one day. Yeah. But that was a good experience though.
Yeah. What about the next one? Like?
We had the next one. We shot some with. I just did a little quick song with TLE Cinco. Yeah. I fuck with his music. I like some of his songs, so we just like shit, fuck it. And I think he had ended up getting into some shit. So he had goddamn, we're gone for a minute. Then the one that we just did, we got Stunna4Vegas on that motherfucker. Okay. But the original song with me and Slug, that bitch did normal. Yeah. Me and CG and Slug, that bitch did normal.
What's that? That's the 40 Deep.
Yeah, 40 Deep. Then I went back and did part 2 with Stunna. And shit, we probably about to do that video within about 30 days. We're trying to.
Okay. Man, talk about like, man, just, you know, like, you know, when you got to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying, all this going on, and, you know what I'm saying, you're investing in your career, and, like, you know what I'm saying, it coming back to you, like, you know, just talk about just, like, how I feel, man, like, being, you know what I'm saying, like, representing from Hawkinsville, and everybody showing you love, having a fan base, you know what I'm saying, in your favorite shows and stuff.
It feel good, because, you know, like, in the beginning of anything that you do in life, you always doubt yourself. Right. But, like, you got to put in the work for something to come out of that. Right. When you actually see that something can work and some stuff is working, like, that shit just make you want to do it even more. Yeah. You tell somebody, you dropped what on the feature? You did what? You spent what on what? Yeah, I'm personally, spent 40 racks in music. Yeah. Easily. Yeah. But half of that comes from learning, too. Right. Learning what Facebook ads do. Learning what Google ads do. Yeah. Learning how to drop a song right on Spotify so it hit release radar. Right. So, but when you see it work, after spending all that money, you're like, oh, yeah, all I need is a little bit more.
Yeah. What about like, you know what I'm saying, with the fans and shit? Like what's some of your favorite shows and shit like you done did so far?
So I ain't did no show.
Oh,
More
yeah,
of a
sure.
just in the streets, like
Okay.
playing me in their cars and you feel me. A lot of people ask me why I ain't did no show. I was like, shoot, I still got work to do as far as like getting heard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't went to Atlanta a couple times, did a couple like just appearances, just there letting people know that me or whatever. But like I feel like no shows really there when this the song we fuck with and we fuck with this nigga.
Okay.
Then I feel like the shows that's when how they be more energetic.
Okay. Talk about like 2018 was the year. So like, you know what I'm saying, it was 2019 and then 2020 hit. Like 2020 was one of them years where like, you know what I'm saying, you got the pandemic popping off and you know what I'm saying, it was a lot of spotlight on the police brutality going around in the country. So, you know what I'm saying, talk about just like going through that year and you know what I'm saying, just still like pushing your shit through the pandemic. And then you you know what I'm saying, you mentioned your IG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, at the same time. So just talk about like, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, you might as well say pre-pandemic when they was talking about the coronavirus at the end of 20.
Yeah.
I lost my IG like 2 months before they officially announced the corona.
Okay.
Like, cause you know they mentioned it at the end of like December,
Yeah,
top of December.
Yeah.
So I lost it in September 19. So, 19, I'm sitting there like, okay, what to do? Like, I got a little fan base. Like, what's the next step? What I need to do to improve it? Am I going hard enough or what? Then when I lost my Instagram, it really just made me like, man, fuck this shit. I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So, I guess the coronavirus building up at the top of 2020?
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. So what happened was when they was like talking about shutting down the country, I was like, well, shit, everybody gonna be home back on the internet. I need to crank the rap shit back up. Like, now everybody in their phones, you know what I'm saying? That's when I end up making the song For the Deep.
Yeah.
Really, I finessed Spotify to 20 bands.
Yeah.
I owe them 20 bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the song did them numbers, man.
Okay.
I still owe them 20,000 to the day. I'm gonna get them right now.
Okay.
But I end up marketing the song on Spotify. Like I say, it was a good time to find stuff like during the pandemic.
Right.
Like, okay, a lot of people lost their jobs and the bad stuff about the pandemic, but the good side was like you had all day to think. You had all day to come up with something.
Yeah.
The hustlers made money because guess what? Everybody home.
Sure.
Can need free checks.
Yeah.
Like, you had to come out with some type of knowledge when that pandemic happened.
Sure.
If you was in the position to do that. So, I was playing around with Spotify and ended up finding they advertising side of Spotify. And I'm like, oh, shit. I can advertise my music directly to niggas.
Yeah.
And went to playing with shit, not knowing what I'm doing, but learning as I go. And shit, the song called Lil Fire. And I was like, oh shit, that shit worked.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, if I had so and so, or if I did it this way, I could have still been promoted to this day. Easily would have got. So me playing with that, like folks hearing it on Spotify, it's spreading out to YouTube now, because now my YouTube comments and say, who else here from Spotify ad? And I'm like, okay, shit, I found one thing.
Yeah.
Shit, now I'm finna crank the rap back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to be honest, the pandemic helped out. It put me back in position to do what I wanted to do.
For sure.
Like, I say 2020 was the year that I had to sit down and just think about the steps that I wanted to take. Then 2021 was actually me taking those steps, seeing what was what. And now I got everything down pat.
Yeah. What about like, you seeing like everything like that going on like with the, you know what I'm saying, it was a real like year where they kind of put it in your face with the police violence and you know what I'm saying, the whole George Floyd, one of the biggest protests in history and all that. So, you know what I'm saying, I think I've been, you know what I'm saying, kind of having like a running conversation about, you know what I'm saying, with young black men, you know what I'm saying, we the main victims, you know what I'm saying? So like, what's your thoughts of just like being like a young black man in America? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it's dangerous, real dangerous,
Yeah,
cause it's just like look at me, got gold teeth. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I'm already looked at like, oh man, he a thug, he a blah blah blah. I mean, even if I was a thug, they already racist.
right,
Like, how you know I just don't like gold teeth?
yeah,
Half of the people that commit these acts, like, they are like that for real. It just don't be no mistake. They already hate black men. You know what I'm saying? Cause
so
it's just the pandemic made everybody be on their phone 24/7 and the TV, and it actually coming to light. But that stuff been going on.
right,
And some of the stuff that we do, okay, cool, but it comes from ain't nobody just want to grow up and be gangster. You know what I'm saying? Or grow up and be a suspect or anything they trying to label somebody. You know what I'm saying? Half of the labels they put on a nigga ain't even right. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, let's take it for instance. Let's say police brutality, blah, blah, blah. This and this. They be killing us. Then they'll turn around and say, well, y'all kill y'all own self or this and that. But you ain't looking at the environment that one in when they commit those acts.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he trying to kill me, so I need to kill him. But you the police. Ain't nobody trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So what's up with all this excessive, force against me? And because you hate, either you got some problem at home or you don't like me. So it's one or the other.
For sure. Well, how many like albums do you got out?
Like 2 or 3.
You got
3.
So the Free Water was the first one.
Yeah, then I had Free Water too. I took it down because some of the songs we were about to get them. We were about to redo the whole Free Waters to get them remastered.
Yeah.
Just slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Then I did something with Slug. Me and Slug did like a CGM Slug. We had did Free Rolling. It was just a little EP. But see, I had took it down. Hopefully got down. We make some original songs and redo the tape.
Okay. And then you dropped the Hood Drake.
Oh yeah, man. I like rapping about the women more than I like rapping about the other shit.
Yeah.
I like expressing my emotions. Like, it's healthy too. It's like a way to vent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people express their emotions differently. Some people like to smoke. Some people like to drink.
Yeah.
Might want to take a walk in the park. For me, to turn on the mic sometime and just got that off my chest. Now I'm good. But yeah, I love Hood Drake. It's more of the, like I say, the hood Drake. It's the hood. It's the lover side of the hood nigga.
Yeah. And then you drop the Trapper Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trapper Man. That was a little I got Welcome to Trapper Land about to come out. That's gonna be like the official like project that the money finna go behind. But I did Trapper Man just because I got so many songs on my computer and, talking to people that's in a good position already, they be like, don't hold them songs.
Yeah.
Like, let them go. Like, the song you think ain't the song might be the song.
Yeah.
So, shit, ain't no point of having 50 songs on my computer talking like, oh man, I'm gonna wait to this. I just release them. Like, at the end of last year, I say about a good 12-week run, I was probably releasing a song every 10 days.
Yeah. What's some of the producers you working with? You know what I'm saying? Who would you say your you know what I'm saying, the Shaq to your Kobe? You know what I'm saying? Who?
Alright, so like the women side, like the Hood Drake stuff, it's a couple guys I listen to. I like Jabari on the beat. I like Heavy Keys. It's this other one, man. He made the new high beat, and I can't remember his name. But it's a couple of them on that side. Like, I only go to them like when I want to make that type of music. But like on the rapping side, it's just whatever sounds good to my ear. Yeah. Like, it's a couple of them that I want to meet in person. Like, This Is Wangster. It's a guy on YouTube. I want to meet him in person. Before I lost my Instagram, me and this producer, he was from over there by Russia, and he was moving to LA at the end of the year. Yeah. But that was the same year that I lost my IG. And he was like, when I moved to LA, I want to fly you out so we can make something together. And it's a lost connection.
Yeah, yeah. So, so, let's talk about like the Hawkinsville like music scene. Like we kind of talked about a little bit growing up, but what about like right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like the Hawkinsville music scene is underrated? Like you feel like y'all getting y'all recognition?
If we ain't, I'm definitely about to change that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fire. Really on the fire. They just gotta put the gas on me. I don't open up the door.
Yeah.
It's a lot of us that rap, that's good, that can sing, but it's just like I'm the one that did all the trials and error to see what is what. So half the time they just be waiting on me. They're like, hey, I still tell them like keep working now, cause you know it might flip.
Yeah.
Shit, I might be waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? But I like them. They my boy.
Yeah. What like in your opinion, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, when they talk about Georgia music, you know what I'm saying, they really only know about Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna mention Macon, they ain't gonna mention Warner Robins, Millerville, Hawkinsville, you know what I'm saying? So what would you say would be like the similarities and differences between like Hawkinsville and Atlanta? You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta more of it's a fast, it moves fast up there. So
right.
The fast life includes, you know, spending money, blowing money, being flashy, all this. I feel like when you come down south, it's less flashiness. It's more of this what going on right now. Like, you ain't got no goddamn, you know, Hellcat outside.
Yeah.
Even some of the niggas up there, you know, that ain't a big name, got Hellcat. So, you know, they can rap about all that stuff. Yeah. Feel like the further you go down south, it start to get more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because you can fake it up there. Yeah. You can't fake it down here in the folk.
Yeah. I wanna you know what I'm saying, like you definitely work with a lot of people, man. Who's some of the people that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with and talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, some of your kind of inspirations as far as just like, you know what I'm saying, with making music, production, you know what I'm saying, and with the visual, like, you know what I'm saying. I just got finished watching that 22 Karat Gold freestyle. That shit hard, like, you know what I'm saying, the whole video and shit. So just, you know what I'm saying, just like where you go with your direction and shit, like what the inspiration and, you know what I'm saying, all that.
All right, so my inspiration come from anybody, like anything. Like I say, the hood Drake, you know, inspired by Drake, but also K Camp. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with K Camp. I like the way that you look at K Camp, you wouldn't even think he make music like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, Cole, really like him and Young Blue, like some hood niggas. But, you know, they express their feelings or whatever. So, like, that side of the music, them three, Chris Brown, Drake, Young Blue, and K Camp, they inspired that side.
So,
but, like, on the other side, it's just like, when I talk about that trap shit, they come from me. Like, you know, listen to Jeezy too, you know what I'm saying? Gucci. You know, I know half of the shit that Jeezy say authentic. So they were like, okay, let me be authentic. Let me rap about what's real to me, what I done did or, you know, seen. So on the just rapping side, shit, I just try to be authentic as possible. Like, I ain't saying nothing that I ain't did or seen somebody else do.
Yeah, man, I gotta you know, speaking of, man, you know, they all the verses, man, everybody doing verses, man. I know a lot of people probably want to get your opinion on the verses that Gucci and Jeezy had, man. Like, what was your thoughts on that?
I think they agreed to it. Even if, you know, money involved, but I think they agreed to it because me personally, I think Gucci needed to get something off his chest. And on the other side, I guess Jesus was like, you know, we know what happened. It was in the street, but like, we also trying to move forward too.
Mm.
Even though some shit you can't move forward from.
Yeah.
But it's just like the boy businessman now got millions of dollars, I guess, you know, from his side. It's like, I don't need nothing fucking up my money.
Yeah.
But, you know, street shit.
For sure. I mean, you know, especially like out of the situation, a lot of people, you know, they got shit to say on Jeezy, and even, you know what I'm saying, I interviewed Lil Pugalo, and you know what I'm saying, he had shit to say toward, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy side. He really wasn't feeling a lot of shit. So do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the shit Jeezy had going on, like that kind of made Hawkinville look a certain type of way or something?
I mean, to certain people, yeah, you know. To others, no. I guess it's just everybody how they just look at the situation, you know.
Sure.
Some people ain't going for it at all. Some people will go for it.
Yeah.
He said you gonna always have them two sides.
For sure. Like I still want to like get into the 22 karat like gold video, man.
22 karat.
Yeah, that bit.
Oh
stupid,
yeah.
man.
My boy right there, he we came up with a concept.
Okay.
We wanted to just be fun, cause at the time the baby was just out here having fun.
Yeah.
He was like, shit, let's have some fun with the video. So we just came up with that concept.
Yeah. Motherfucker hard, man.
And I was like, shoot. Actually, just sitting back and having fun, the video come out better than trying to sit here and have a whole plan or something.
Right.
We was just like, fuck it. Just throw out some ideas, have fun with it, and it came out perfect.
Yeah. What's some of them artists, man, that like you ain't got a chance to work with yet, that you know what I'm saying? Artists, producers, directors.
Really? I want to work with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, cause outside of rap, I do like little dance hall too. So it's just like, I want to do everything. Like, it ain't just, I want to be a rapper. Now I want to be a musician.
Yeah.
Like, if I could play the piano, I'd be playing the piano. I want to work with every producer. If a producer hit me up, I'm coming.
Yeah.
If an artist hit me up, I don't care if they ain't in the rap lane. It could be, I don't know, anybody, R&B singers, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it.
For sure, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate you fucking with me, man. I got a couple more questions there, you know what I'm saying? We can wrap it up, man. You know, for especially like, you know what I'm saying, the fans, you know what I'm saying, Hester Shawty fan, man. What advice would you give a fan, man, that out there want to chase their dream and shit?
Do it. See, I tell this my line. I say, I'd rather be 60 and say, damn, I wish it would have worked.
Yeah.
Than 60 saying, damn, I wish I would have tried.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because when you old, when you can't try, then, like they say, sometimes you got to make opportunities. And you got to look for them at the same time. Can't be waiting on nobody to goddamn, okay, if a person want to own a business, he want to be a business owner, he want to sell, whatever. Well, shit, how you going to do it without starting? You got to start and just do it. Like, I think a lot of people get discouraged when they try something and they be like, well, I watch him fail and I watch her fail. I don't want to fail. But I'm like, see, you failing if you ain't, even if you don't attempt it, you still failing. Because guess what? You ain't reached the goal that you want to reach, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to be a millionaire, no matter what I'm doing. Well, if I ain't trying to do shit that's going to make money, hell, I ain't going to never be a millionaire.
That's the law of attraction. For sure, man. Well, what's coming 2022, man? Like, what you got coming 22, man?
Well, we got the Stunna4Vegas, Hester Shawty Part 2. We got that. I'm finna pipe up for real. I got all the pieces to the puzzle. Now I'm just about to put them together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all kind of shit. I'm talking about we finna hit the streets in the city. Cause Middle Georgia, I fuck with Middle Georgia. But like, it's kind of harder music-wise in Middle Georgia. We ain't got a music scene. We ain't got like 30, 40 clubs. You know what I'm saying? We could just hit this DJ up, but put me in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the city, it's a scene for that. Like, we can go up there, we can have about 4 DJs, and they rotating us in like 8 different clubs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in the Middle Georgia area, it's kind of hard, because, you know, we we got crew this one night, offline the next night.
Yeah.
Like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? We need 10 clubs going on at the same time
sure.
to actually get people on whoever being spun. So sometimes nigga do got to go to the city and do some street level wise. But you know the internet will catch around here anyway.
For sure, man. Shit, man. Let the people know, man, where they can get at you on social media and shit, man.
Oh man, Hester Shawty is everything.
Get all the music and stuff.
IG Hester Shawty, Spotify Hester Shawty, YouTube Hester Shawty, everything Hester Shawty, but Twitter is Abdul Champagne. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay.
But shit, I just like that name.
Okay.
But everything else Hester Shawty. You can Google me.
Yeah. You got any shout outs, man? You got any shout out?
Man, just shout out to all the y'all niggas, man. And the young ladies. Like, everybody that's trying to chase a dream. That's what I'm putting it. You know what I'm saying? Not even just the rappers, just shout out to everybody that's trying to move forward, man.
Yeah, man.
And all the 4-7-8 rappers. I want to do a tape with anybody in 4-7-8.
Yeah.
We can do a 6-song EP. It don't even matter. We can knock it out in like 2-3 days.
That hard.
I'm trying to do 15 tapes.
That shit hard though, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with everybody. Like, and that's another thing in the 4. Like, yeah, I'm cocky. I feel like I'm a hard nigga in the 4. Who don't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, okay, if you nice in your city and your little town on you, and I'm nice in my city and my little town on me, let's make a tape.
Yeah.
Now my folks on you.
Yeah.
Now your folks on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we turn around and go do something with old buddy from here, his city on. Now we got 3 cities listening to all 3 of us. That's what I'm trying to accomplish.
Who's some of the artists that from the 4 that you got like got a ear on?
Even though my folks down in the field, you know, my partner June, Uno, cousin Baby Slugger, Runner Robin, CGM Capo. I like Mitch, he smooth. Me and Slug, I already got songs. Down in I think Cordell, you got Lil Bread, and I think Lil 2-4, he from down there. That's more than the 229, but it's just stay right there beside it.
Yeah, okay.
And in Mac time, it's a couple guys. Like, I don't really know their names because, you know, when I come up here, I just handle my business and leave. But there's a couple guys on Facebook that I fool with.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm originally from Millerville. And, you know, I was raised in Macon, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, even just like with me doing, there's a lot of more platforms and just like the scene growing. And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely like, you know, one thing I want to do is just, you know, put the 4-7-8 on blast around the world. Like, the name, you know what I'm saying? We always gonna go everywhere. But the 4-7-8, like somebody I interviewed recently, man, said best, man. He was like, you know, he done been around the world. And he like, you know, Middle Georgia, the 4-7-8 got more talent per capita than anywhere he done ever been.
I've been traveling. I travel a lot.
Sure.
Like, and it's deaf. Like,
from sports, the music,
like you
know what I mean?
Let me tell you, when 4-7-8 catch on, it gonna be some tension between the 4-7-8 and the Atlanta area. Because them niggas not fucking with us at all. It just, that's where it at.
Yeah.
But 4-7-8, man, take us any day. I'm talking about any area code. I don't care. New York, Chicago,
yeah, for sure.
Louisiana, I'm taking the boat.
Yeah. Hester Shawty, man.
Yeah, Mr. Free Water himself, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you pushing up, man.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah. Sure, bro. Peace, man.
Look, if I wasn't tryna rap, probably had 100,000 in the sofa and a den off a trap. Spent the dub on the music, would've turned that to a 40, then the 80, add 20, that no cap. Listen, plug, drop the prices on the bowl for me. I don't trust a nigga going again low for me. Bitches tryna fuck, come up out that cold for me. I ain't selling you no blunt, go shot with old buddy. If some sisters wanna kick, I'm fucking both on. Niggas fiending for the gas, I'm like